guys, it's Billy and Channing Rice with Rice Reptiles. So tonight we want to do a review of our first Palmstreet that we had, and we've had two Palmstreet because Channing with Reptico has geckos and really all of our other family species that we like to do as a hobby and as a business. But we have a lot of crested geckos. But the Rice Reptiles first Palmstreet went great. It was a huge success. I kind of went chaotic with it, so we didn't have a plan going in. We just kind of just went willy-nilly with it. Just as you guys asked for stuff, I pulled stuff and put it on. We didn't preload stuff. I let everyone pick stuff off Morph Market or just pulled out stuff that we haven't even shown off and let people bid on it. It went great. Like the first one lasted like 4 hours. We stayed on. We held a good audience for that amount of time. I'd say we had like 178 or so when it started, and at the end at 12:30 at night, we still had probably 70 something people in the chat, and it's really crazy that that many people's there with the ball pythons already. The crested gecko people have already been on Palmstreet for a long time, and they're doing great with it. They've really got their audience there because of the amount of time we'll get there with the ball pythons. I think it's a great place for new people to come into the hobby, for us breeders that know what we're doing and that care about the future of the hobby. We can educate our customers there and bring new customers into the hobby. You really can control. You can control the way you put on the live and control the information you're able to give, but then everybody can interact and also ask for just anything. They can ask you advice on things as long as you're willing to do it. We got piles of people asking questions and things like that, and that was just very cool. I think it's a good place to interact, and everybody in the chat also knows so much about Palmstreet. So if you're a new breeder and you're wanting to get on Palmstreet, if you're putting on a live, and like with Reptico, we needed help. There was so many people in the live that knew so much about it. And Veronica before it walked us through everything. So everything was very smooth with uploading things. We did it different, like with the two different companies. So we thought we were going to be super organized with Reptico and the geckos. We had it all on there, and we didn't put the ID number or the name of the gecko first. So I would advise, if you're going to preload them, put your name or your number, not your genetics, because then you can't find it. It goes longer into the into where you type it in, and it hides the rest of that, so you can't actually find the animal that you're trying to sell. So that made it very tough, and Repticos didn't go near as smooth, and it was more planned out and ready. So really it worked out great the way we did the Rice Reptiles, because we were able to just go grab. You could ask for anything, or you could ask for just like if you wanted to see a certain combo of clown, I could just go find it, pull it out, and we could put it on, and you know, and also it's going to be a great place to talk about your projects. So like we'll be able to go on and show you guys cool things that are in the works or that we've just hatched. I mean, there'll be a lot of things that we can do interactive with you while you ask questions and learn and while we sell snakes. So I mean, it's good for us and good for you, and we're going to always help educate. And our whole business model around our businesses of Rice Reptiles and Reptico is to educate people and bring more people into the hobby. We do not consider other breeders as our competition in the hobby. We think all breeders should educate and bring more people into the hobby, because the more people that see these crazy animals we're producing, you know, the reptile industry has grown and grown, and this will continue to just go through the roof, because these crazy animals are going to get way more crazy in the next 10 years. It's going to be mind-blowing what we make now versus what we make then. It's going to blow your mind. And so what I say is, we don't have to compete with each other. We all have to help each other bring more people into the hobby. And we're going to do that by educating people, showing people that do not know anything about reptiles, what is being made and what can be created, the crazy genetics behind it. And as they learn, more people want to do this. And that's our job, is not to compete, but to do the best we can to bring in new viewers. And that is a platform that is perfect on Palmstreet, because the interactive chat is great. It's going to really enable you to interact with each individual as they ask questions. And you can do that one-on-one through Morph Market, Instagram, all of that, but you're live where you're moving around your snake room, and you're also able to sell your animals there. And it's not a place where you've got to sell your animals for nothing. I mean, you absolutely can ask the prices that you want to ask. And, you know, with rice reptiles, we probably will not put on an auction every week. We probably will do something like, I would say, maybe an auction once a month, and all of it won't be auction. Some of it will be just buy now. And, you know, there's a limit to what we're willing to do. The more snakes you buy from us, you know, the better deals you get with us. That's the way we've worked it from the start. So with Reptico, though, we'll probably do at least 3 auctions a month, I would say, because Reptico has a lot of animals and different species, and it'll be the same way. We'll do buy now with some, and we'll do auctions with some. But with that, it's a good place for people that are just getting into it and want to buy things that are, you know, like not so expensive, so they can learn, get their feet wet in the hobby. And then it's also a place where we sold some really high-end animals. So it's not like you really get a lot of bang for your buck there with your time and everything, because you bring a whole new audience to that platform that is there to learn and be educated about what we do and what we love. And I think that's just a great way to look at Palmstreet going forward: educate, promote, and then to help you move some animals. I mean, it's absolutely great for that, because I mean, we were very successful with it and did really well. I was super proud of it. It's another way that we can just, you know, really learn from each other. So like, there's plenty of people in the audience that know so much about the reptiles, and you get questions and they just comment back and forth on things. There's different breeders in the chats, just go back and forth talking and cutting up. It's just a great time. So after all of that, I do want to say we do have a couple of snakes here, and we're going to show you those now. So we hit we thought was a redhead lace clown, but it ended up just being a redhead. But we have a really cool lace clown combo that we'll show you after this. So this is a redhead clown. Not cooperating whatsoever. All right. So you can really see, like, redhead almost, it changes the head a lot. It really wipes some pattern out on top of the head, but then it adds this rustic look, kind of like red stripe, but then it adds a lot of pixelation to it. Works great with spot nosing clowns, and it's just a very cool gene that we're very excited to work with. We've really got a lot of really nice combos made in this, and so we were going for redhead, red stripe lace stuff in this one, and the next one up will kind of show you what we were going for.
So this next one is a yellow belly lace redhead clown.
All right, guys, so this next one is a red stripe, redhead, yellow belly lace clown, and you can just see the difference there. It's just absolutely crazy, the pixelation that we got in this one. Absolutely love the combo, even have a little ringer here. So red stripe and redhead is really cool together, because you get that really rustic red look, but then you also get the crazy pixelation of redhead with it. And then on top of it, with it being yellow belly and lace, you get the really cool side pattern. And this one's really young, so the lace really isn't popping through yet. Another 200-300 grams, and this will be so bright. But we got back the shed test. Really thought at first with these white sides coming up that we had, you see how white that is? We really thought we had lace there, but we sent this off to Charlie and got the results back, and we're not lace here, but definitely lace in this one, and man, is that not beautiful. This is a female. Don't know if I'll sell this yet or hold on to it. It's absolutely a powerhouse to hold on to. These sides are just crazy. I love when we can get beautiful contrast, and then also a lot of pattern pixelation in an animal. All right, guys, so that's it. So that's our Palm Street review, and then a couple of cool combos. We're always going to try to show you some snakes when we're doing a video. But we also want to bring educational stuff to you. If you have not tried Palm Street, or if you have not subscribed, go to your apps and pull up Palm Street, and you'll see the app there. Download it. You have to make an account and load up a credit card ahead of time or a debit card. But it's absolutely a great place for us to interact with you. So subscribe to both Rice Reptiles and Reptico for geckos and ball pythons, and you can follow us on there. So it's just like Instagram. You get on there, create an account, you follow the breeders that you want to follow. And this snake really wants to take a chunk out of me, but we still love her. But absolutely give us a follow, and please do it also here on YouTube. We've got over 1,000 subscribers, and as you're seeing this, we are probably almost dead because we have driven all day long to Tinley, and that's like a 15-hour drive, 16-hour drive by the time we hit Atlanta, and traffic in Chattanooga and all. It's crazy, the traffic there. Chicago's a breeze, no traffic hardly at all when we go through there. But so anyway, please like and subscribe and follow us, and thank you so much for tuning in.